Are you ready to enter into the promised land? Let's read Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 1 to 8. And Moses went and spake these words unto Israel. Who is Moses? Moses, his name means drawn out, right? What does he draw you out from? You see, he represents you at the beginning of your journey, all the way from the beginning of the carnal mind to the edge of the beginning of the promised land, which is the spiritual mind. Moses represents the peak of the carnal or intellectual mind, which is why he wasn't able to enter into the promised land, which is the same reason why John the Baptist, who mirrors Moses in the New Testament, got his head chopped off. And Joshua and Christ are also the mirroring of each other. You see, Christ said that out of all of the men born of women, that means all of the men who are born carnally, John the Baptist was the greatest, right? But he also said that the lowest of the low in the spiritual mind is greater than he. So you see, Moses draws you out from the carnal mind to the spiritual mind, right? You see, the crossing over at the Red Sea, what does that symbolize? You see, Pharaoh, who was chasing the people of Israel, and Moses, they represent the carnal mind. Pharaoh is synonymous with Satan, who is synonymous with the carnal mind. The carnal mind is the accuser. He accuses you day and night before I am. God, the awareness of being, right? Does he not? The carnal mind is death, psychological suffering. So the psychological suffering, the death, and the ruler of death, which is Satan or the Pharaoh, was chasing Moses, was chasing Israel, the people of Israel, which are the spiritual thoughts that have come up in you, that are being raised into the promised land, crossing over into the promised land, into the spiritual mind. All the fear, all the death, all the psychological suffering is symbolized through Pharaoh and his army chasing them. You see, the crossing over at the Red Sea symbolizes the crossing over. The crossing over is the I am, the awareness of being in you, which is God, which is love. Love is the way. Love is the narrow way which leads you into the promised land. Do you understand? So let's keep reading. And he said unto them, I am 120 years old this day. I can no longer go out and come in. Also I am has said unto me, Thou shalt not go over this Jordan. What did I tell you? The peak of the carnally minded man is not allowed into the promised land. Right? Moses is denied. John the Baptist gets his head chopped off. I am your power. He will go over before thee, and he will destroy these nations from before thee, and thou shalt possess them. And Joshua, ye shall go over before thee as I am, have said. What are those nations that he destroys? Joshua's name is the same name as Christ. His name means I am salvation, which means a loving nature. What does a loving nature do? Love is a burning, consuming fire, right? It destroys all of the nations, all of the old, fearful thoughts that are still here in the promised land. Do you see in the promised land there were still recursions all the time, again and again by the Philistines, who represent the old, fearful thoughts, the mourning, right? and thou shalt possess them. And Joshua, a loving nature, he shall go over before thee, as I am have said, and I am shall do unto them as he did unto Sihon and to Og and kings of the Amorites and so on and so forth, unto the land of them whom he destroyed. So he destroys all of the old fearful thoughts and feelings that you have in yourself still, and I am shall give them up before your face, that ye may do unto them according unto all the commandments which I have commanded you. You are to kill every man, woman, and so on and so forth, who symbolize simply the old thoughts, the fearful thoughts. You are supposed to kill all of the fearful thoughts and feelings that you have in yourself. Be strong and of a good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them, for I am your power. He it is that goes with thee, he will not fail thee. Do not be afraid, love is with you. You can destroy all of the fear that is in you, nor forsake thee. And Moses called unto Joshua, and said unto him, in the sight of all Israel, be strong and of good courage. For thou must go with this people unto the land, the promised land, the spiritual mind, which I am have sworn unto your fathers to give them, and thou shalt cause them to inherit it. And I am, love, God, he it is that does go before you. He will be with you. He will not fail thee, neither forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed. Don't be fearful when you conquer the spiritual mind, because love is with you. God is with you. It is an all-consuming fire that consumes all of the fear, all of the nonsense, all of the error thoughts, the sin that you still have in you. Be not afraid.